Hello everybody, I am Andy McDaniel and welcome back to Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. So now we've apparently been... wait. Oh, there's a people's in there. Is that one of my children's? I cannot run. I can just slowly creep down this little scaffolding. Hi.
I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
Okay.
Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak to my children, monster.
Am I feeding myself into the machine?
Mandus, you sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them.
Okay.
Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
What? Oh, hi. Hi, kids. Kids. Oh. Am I feeding myself into the machine now? Somebody's screaming. Hold on. Hi? Oh, okay. Inwards and onwards. These doors open for me. Oh, shit! Did I Yes? Yes, child? I cannot use my torch.
I stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen two brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
Okay. Well then. Is that two orbs? What is that? I'm just gonna keep walking forward, I guess. Oh, and the lights.
The snow. For your children.
What? And now... oh. Am I strapping myself into the machine? Okay, I can kind of... oh, shit. Hi. Hello. This doesn't look good. Alright then. What the fuck is going on? Am I turning into Dr. Octopus? Is that what's happening here? Okay, click a thing. It's right in front of you, that's all I can do. Can't really, doesn't really want me to look around, so I have no idea what I just did. Oh! Okay. And flashy, 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 flash, flash. Yeah? What do you want, kid? Was that the end? Can't move around. Oh. Now I'm moving. But not under my own power. I am apparently just being swept backwards the way I came. God damn it. You know how long it took me to walk down that hallway? Alright. Is this the end?
I lay there and
watch the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Well, they recovered from being set on fire and dragged away by pig guys pretty damn fast. Oh, or those were the ghost children's walking in? Well, okay then. Credits. Okay. Game completed. Well. And to utter silence, there's no end. There it goes. Okay. It's gonna be just... Oh, it is music of a sort. Okay. So, not as scary as the first one. And I feel like part of that was because no inventory was kind of frustrating. No hiding mechanic made the encounters with the creatures less frightening to me, because there's really nothing you can do aside from run past them and run away from them. In fact, like the last half of... I don't know if it was the last half, but the last big old chunk of the game, like once I got down in the machine and turned it all on and then went about turning it all off, it was a cool sequence and quite like cinematic in a bunch of ways, but it wasn't... at that point, it ceased to be scary at all. Like, it wasn't really even unnerving at that point. It was just like, okay, just wander around, flipping stuff on, and like that was the other thing. Like, it was really difficult to figure out what to do for the puzzles. There was like a lot of time, or if there were hints, they were really obscure hints, and it was really easy to get stuck in a lot of ways, and it's just like a frustrating type of stuck. So I had issues with it. Not quite as good as the first one, but it was still like the things it did well. It did fucking amazingly. Like the sound design was amazing. The story was interesting. I didn't fully grasp exactly what was going on, but I think I've got enough of it pieced together. Like, he possessed by the orb, and the orb guided him to make the machine, because the orb, or whatever the orb machine influence was, had seen the future and seen like the world wars and everything like that. So in an attempt to save the children from dying in the war, he convinced Mandus to sacrifice his kids to the machine. So, I mean, I feel like the story got very big and very epic, and I think that might have had something to do with the fact that it ceased being scary at that point, because it was this big kind of metaphysical, existential, time travel-y, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey type of shit, as opposed to being a more personal, like, just creepy fucking story. But, I mean, it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. And I've chalked up another game completed victory for the channel, so that's awesome. And, yeah, it wasn't even a 9-minute episode. That's not bad. So, I guess thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And until next time, see yas. The end.